Hey, Eagle Run 2-3 here. I don't know if you guys read the comments like I do on some videos, but it doesn't seem to matter where I am. I am seeing comment after comment about these guys that are losing their firearms in the water. There's rivers, there's lakes, there's oceans. We're gonna fix that today. All you're gonna need is a pool noodle, your firearm, and some zip ties. Okay, so we finally have our winner for the bag giveaway. You know, we just crossed 3,000 subscribers, and man, I've been making videos for a couple years, and it just seems like a really big number. I had just over 1,000 about a month ago, so thank you guys very much. So anyway, we have a winner for this bag, and I'm gonna put his name right here on the screen. Super appreciate you entering. Had 150 something comments, which is pretty cool. You're gonna get the bag. I'm also gonna throw in some of my coffee, and I don't know how many can I get in there. I'll send you 2 bags of coffee. I think 2 will fit in there perfectly. That'll be great. So send me an email, eaglerun23@protonmail.com. You know, we'll do another giveaway here pretty soon. I've got a couple ideas we'll work on. Heard you guys loud and clear. You guys hate the plastic ammo cans. I'm gonna burn them and throw them away. We picked up several of these. I think these are so funny, just the way they make these labels on here. So anyway, we picked up some of these. These are from Harbor Freight. And my Walmart didn't have any. I saw where they normally are on the shelf, but they were out of them. And if I recall right, they were $12.99 or $13.99. These were $15.99 at Harbor Freight. They appear to be in pretty good shape. The rubber looks quality. Normally Harbor Freight stuff is less expensive, but these were not cheaper at Harbor Freight. But I was going to show you before it ripped off. I do like that the lids come off like that. I was going to show you, but it ripped off. I do like that the lids are removable. Not all of mine are, so that's kind of cool. And I think they're going to be fine. So we'll figure out how to get these annoying labels off. I hope they're not stuck. Oh, they're gonna have all that crappy residue on there. Come on. Okay, so we're kind of transitioning out of the vacuum sealer stuff. Nobody really said they wanted to see the firearm in the vacuum sealer, so I'm gonna put that back away. And we'll move on back to some of our knife sharpening content, and we'll be back around to ammo here very soon. So I know that's how most of the subscribers found me, was via all of our ammo conversations. But tonight, hang out with me here. We're going to sharpen a knife. Check this out. All right, so this is my Tech Studios Profile knife sharpener. They call it a TS Proof, or the Russian knife sharpener. Now, I know you have been sharpening your hunting knives with rocks, and they're perfectly sharp. I got you. You don't need this. I hear you. Many of you are going to say you just need, a stone, a whetstone, an Arkansas stone. I got you. I have all those things. We do all those things. But this machine just puts the perfect edge on things. And I don't care how good you are. I don't know that you can do it as good as this. So I started sharpening knives a long time ago. I was in probably middle school, maybe a 5th grader. And I had a magazine that had a sharpening stone in it, and I ordered it. I don't know why my parents let me do that, but I did. And I had a little pocket stone thing that I was, playing with, and then I ordered this, bigger stone. I think it was probably half the size of this. It's probably maybe 4 or 5 inches. It wasn't very big. And so that kind of got me hooked, and then just kind of been into it over the years. So this is a William Rogers. It says it's a Bob Schermzer, and it's got some scratches on it. It's definitely been used, but we're gonna put a wicked sharp edge on here. So we're gonna grab the coarse stone here. It is so cold in Texas. I've got the heater on out here, but I had to turn it off to make the video, and it's gonna get real cold real quick. Probably many of you saw on the news the big pileup that we had down the road here in Fort Worth. It's pretty crazy. That was just down the road from us, and man, thankfully did not know anyone there, but looks like there was some fatalities, which is pretty scary. We don't know how to drive on that ice. That is for sure. Okay, so we're gonna run through the stones here on this and really even out this profile. I guess I should have done a before test with the paper for you, but we'll hop on there and show you how sharp it is after it's done. So we're gonna rock through here at 20 degrees. Okay, then you just flip it over, and you've got the exact same angle on the other side. It looks like a lot of those scratches are coming through on the camera. We could polish that all the way out. I think I'm just gonna put an edge on it tonight, but a full restoration of that mirror polish is possible. And I guess if you're interested, I can show you how to do that. All right, so just a couple of minutes on each side with that coarse stone, and then we can drop down to the medium fine. Kind of skipping around here a little bit. I don't want to shoot this as a full all the way through how long it takes. I'll go ahead and edit it down so you can just kind of see how this machine works. Okay, so here is my finest stone. And this blade profile is giving me a little bit of problems. It's definitely thicker here, and then it tapers in, and then kind of swells back out a little bit here in the belly before finishing off. So it's pretty curvy, and thankfully my stones are pretty thin, but a little tricky to sharpen. So this is the finest one. This is about a I think it's around a 2000 grit stone, and it's my ultra fine on here. This is a diamond impregnated stone, and does a really nice job of polishing out that edge. So I'm gonna flip it over here a couple times, and then I'll bring you back when we are ready to do our little paper test. So overall, it's just about a 15-minute process. It's kind of enjoyable to do, and you're just not going to be able to replicate that by hand. I know, I've tried. I've been sharpening by hand for a long time. Just almost perfect. All right, so here is the paper test. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but it's like a sticky sharp, and it just kind of bites I guess, your fingerprints. But that is nice. I'm really happy with that. All right, so back in the sheath it goes. And we're all done with that. All right, well, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Eagle Run 2-3.